exclusive one. I mean, I'm glad they're getting studios, I guess. It sucks because it's all going to be exclusive shit. I mean, if that means... If these games wouldn't exist without Microsoft, kind of like Bayonetta 2 with Nintendo, then fine, that's great. There's just more exclusive shit I have to fucking worry about. It means I have to buy another system. Ninja Theory? The Ninja Theory suck balls, though. I mean, I liked Enslaved, but that's like the only decent thing they made, man. Oh, Hellblade. That was the same people though, right? Hellblade was fine. I mean, if they did like a proper Banjo game because they have the IP for that and put out some good stuff, I mean, I don't mind having an Xbox next gen. I mean, I'll have both of them anyways. I might just not buy them at the same time. Crimson Skies, yeah. Yeah, Ace Combat's supposed to be great. I just haven't... I was gonna play it, but I figured I should play the first 6 first. Or 7 or whatever if you count 0. Have my PC for PC exclusives, all the multi-platform games. Got my Switch for Nintendo exclusives. Yeah. Well, since I rent games, which is a physical thing, I use my PS4 and Xbox. I use my Xbox for all my multi-platforms, just because I like the controller better. And I've used my PS4 so much, I figure I should like wear into my Xbox a little more. Other than that, I use them both for exclusives and whatever shit I rent. You still rent games? Why not? I wouldn't even be playing this game if I didn't have rentals. It's a mail-in service, it's not like I go to Blockbuster or some shit. Why pay 60 bucks for this piece of shit when I could just fucking get it for like nothing? I pay like 20 bucks a month. Modded Switch? Maybe someday I would, but I already modded enough of my shit. It's a fucking pain in the ass. I thought about doing my Wii, but I don't have a way to play SD shit, really. Because of my big fucking jackass TV here. I figure out like a proper way to do like SD to HD. Whoops, missed the coin. Yeah, I have my 3DS hacked just so I could stream from it. That's about it. Like I said, I thought about my Wii. I know the Wiis are supposed to be pretty easy. Yeah, I don't have any reason to do my Wii. That sounds like a straight pain in the ass. Yeah, that adapter seemed cool. I always wanted it. And 5 or 6, yeah, don't you just need an SD card and that's kind of it? Because I wanted to do Wii modding so I could play shit like Trauma Center, stuff that they don't sell anymore. I wanted to be able to play it, but on the actual hardware. Because I could do it through Dolphin, but I heard Wii modes with Dolphin are kind of wacky. I'd rather just do it on the actual hardware. But the problem is playing like that kind of game on my big TV. Because we didn't have HDMI ports, right? It was just SD ports, wasn't it? Or did it have HDMI ports? Because it wasn't a... Yeah, was it an HD system or was it like some hybrid HD thing? I don't remember. I barely played my Wii when I had it. I just played the big exclusives and that was it. Probably buy Xbox still just because friends are on it. Yeah, which makes sense. Yeah. Well, that'd be the plan, Hypno. Unless they ever re-released a few of those games I was after. Yeah, it's just rare. They just don't re-release stuff that old. Most re-releases are just shit from like last gen because it's easy. Great. The off-screen fucking attack, man. Whoops, I'll keep jumping.
Here I go.
3DS adapter for Switch? Yeah, that'd be cool. Like, I know they have, like, some kind of... Dude, this guy's so fucking annoying, man. Like, I know they have some kind of, like, SD to HD things, but, like, super expensive and wonky as fuck. To look into it more. I don't really have room to, like, move in, like, an SD TV. The only one I could think of is the ones that my parents own, which is, like, fucking massive. Half the size of my room. Sony Trinitron was up. Oh, CRT? Yeah. My parents have a few, like, I could probably buy one. I just don't have the space to move all my shit around. Don't know if I care enough. Just to play, like, a couple Wii games. And some GameCube ones. Like, GameCube I could play through Dolphin. Oh, great. He just drops it on top of me. That's the only time you ever take fucking hits in this shit, is just blind fucking attacks. Yeah, sounds good, man. If I had like a bigger room or just like an apartment to myself, I'd probably get my parents' giant TV. No, that's a good idea. I should probably mention that to them. They have a huge, just like big ass fucking CRT. If I ever had my own place instead of sharing it, I'd probably want to have room for more SD shit. The one upstairs, yeah. Widescreen LCD, yeah. I could probably buy something, but problem is every time I'd want to play SD shit, I'd have to move my TV. This TV, and it's like fucking huge. 9 days, man. Yeah, the one at my parents', I'd have to get like a special truck to move it. It's not encased in wood, but it's huge. It's on like little, it's got like little wheels and shit, like mini ones you can barely see and shit, just to help move it. What's up, Bay Ridge? Yeah. The last job I had the really old, like, early, when I was in early high school, HDTV that used to be my brother's. I don't even know where that is anymore. But, probably back at my parents or something. I gave it away, who knows? But yeah. I just spent like $900 and got this one. I should have this hopefully forever. I have a 4K TV, but I don't even use the 4K. I either have it on 1080 or like 1440. I guess you could call it a future-proofing thing, because I mean, really at the time they were only really selling like 4Ks anyway, so I just got a nice one. Because trying to do that with PC, like everything's really small or things are like weird and blurry or some shit. Some games work with it. So like just watching like some streams and browsing your computer is just like not enough shit supports the higher reses. It's just like a fucking pain in the ass, man. Thanks for the lessons there, boss man. Never buy a display model. Tips for short. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do buy display models. I wanted to buy mine online, but I found it at a store too. I just got one hidden away in a box. What are you up to today, Ridge? Use the fast travel. Next gen? I don't know if next gen's gonna be like 4K. I mean, I guess gaming is held back by consoles a bit, but we can barely run shit at 60 FPS at fucking 1080p right now. Most games are like 30. I could see games maybe doing like 60 FPS, 1440 or some shit, you know? Like, I mean, the 4K is kind of like a meme, it feels like, still. Like, what games run in 4K at like any real thing, you know? At any real frame rate? Even on those like Giga, like Xbox One X and all that. Consoles are just weird right now. So I'm curious what next gen will be like. What weird gimmicks they're gonna try. Or if it's just gonna be more traditional. Is this one? I don't know if they're gonna push VR anymore. Everybody keeps trying, or they kept trying for the longest time. Like in PS3, they're starting it up, and then 4 is just like non-stop. Everybody had their VR. I feel like it's died out a little now. I feel like there's a few good showings on VR, but you don't hear about it that much anymore. And I think didn't like some of the VR companies like not go out of business, but like got hit pretty hard. The one Facebook bought I thought isn't doing too well. If we do see it, it's gonna be just minor. Oculus Rift, yeah. I mean, some of it seemed cool. I think VR as a technology is fine, but just doesn't have the support and the price. I just don't care enough for what you get out of it. Yeah, Oculus Rift was Facebook. Oh. Why are these snow people so mean? Did Carmack make Oculus? I don't know much about all of it. The whole VR thing kind of missed me. I didn't know he did. I know Carmack got in trouble for something a while ago. But who isn't getting in trouble for something nowadays, man? Everybody's bitter and entitled, man. Hooligan shrooms. A lot of trouble going around, man. Sure, in 30 years, when I'm the most famous person ever, me saying that right now, somebody will dig it up. Look at this guy shitting on an entire generation. Palmer. That's just his name. Lucky Palmer. It's the first time I've ever even seen the small mushroom. In either of these games. How'd they ever expect you to have this for some of the hidden exits? I mean, what is this Facebook group just really general? Everybody's in it. Hidden meme group. Doesn't sound too hidden. Is that all Facebook is nowadays? Is just like a place for people to post memes and like gore and shit? You don't hear like much people posting like important news out of it, like discussions. It just sounds like it's fucking bad, man. I never did Facebook, so I don't know what it used to be like. That's all I ever hear about it anymore, though.
Here I go.
Oh. Don't know. I don't even know who Ben Shapiro is, man. Yeah, it sounds like Facebook's gotten pretty crazy. I'm fine with social media and shit, but for me, I've just always been on Twitch. I'm talking to people all day, like live and shit. It's like I don't need to talk to people on Facebook too, man. I don't even like. I have a Twitter for the stream, but I don't even post much variety. It's just a lot of like stream-related bullshit. What the hell? I don't want this. I'm all for all of it, but I just don't partake, especially Facebook. Isn't LinkedIn just for businesses and shit? Isn't that something you usually link to businesses? I've never heard of LinkedIn in like a casual, talked about in like a casual light. Then I don't know anything about it. I mean, I use like image boards and like Reddit, stuff like that, but it comes to just like, I don't know, Facebook and Twitter, LinkedIn, I've never really fucked around with it. Yeah. I mean, that's a different story. That's, you know, dolling yourself up, looking good for professionals and shit. Just a totally different kind of social network. You'd imagine that'd be a little bit more contained. And Facebook was for your friends and shit after a while. Your buds and shit. I think I got like one or none. Yeah. My collar people, yeah. I imagine that they can keep their shit pretty well moderated and contained since it's like expressly just for that purpose. I just feel like other shit is developed to kind of make Facebook less relevant. Like, it's still probably a cool place to go for certain things, but maybe not 100% necessary. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, exactly. Are they kidding me on this shit, dude? Do they plan on giving you like a certain power up here, but if you come in as a midget, you just can't get it? Why didn't they just make this so you could triple jump here? For some wild ass reason, you can't quit out. It was just a normal mushroom, dude. But they must have forgot to make it a, there we go. A like bigger power up. I have to do like a fucking special jump, dude. Dude, what the fuck? Why won't it let me go to the right? Okay. Classic, man, yeah. I figured they just meant to give you a certain power up and they just didn't do it. Oh, we're on the timer now, dude. Yeah, I'm too used to the casual Mario right now. Where they just give you flying suits. No need for hidden blocks. What the fuck? Look at that bitch jump, dude. I went like fucking a centimeter. Can I get like a proper fucking jump, dude? Christ, man. God damn, yeah, I was like fucking a centimeter, dude. See, there's a wall up here. This is why I never could make it. Because there's a fucking, a thin gap. But you can't just move to the right to get in. No hype music this time, man. The levels in this are decent. They are a little more challenging. Oh, you can skate along that too. Penguin suit's pretty cool. The levels in this are really short though. In Luigi U. But they're cool enough. Doesn't Toadette kind of ruin Super Luigi U since she extends the time limit? I don't know. Is that the whole thing? Is just the time limits? Is that all that matters? I don't think we're really running into the time limit much, either way. The stages are like super short. I just want to play Toadette because she's new. She has cool shit. If I go play the old ones, I'm not gonna have this character, so. There's like, what, 4 or 5 other of these? I mean, let's be real, the game's not fucking hard either way. I don't think we're gonna have to really worry about it. Nope, thought I could get by. Well, these levels are a little more harder. They're fun, but they don't really make just balls out difficult Mario levels. I guess that's where Donkey Kong Country is supposed to come in or something, man. But they don't really make many more of those either. I mean, they've ported Tropical Freeze a few times, but that's about it. Alright, let's go ahead and try to grab something here. Yeah, I love Tropical Freeze. Definitely my kind of platformer. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh yeah, New Super Mario Bros. Is dog shit compared to Tropical Freeze. I mean, at the end of the day, they're just like casual asset flip. Like, it's fun. I enjoy this game enough, but I mean, I totally planned on getting into it just because I figured it'd be just simple, quick little platformer, not because it's gonna blow my fucking balls off. I've thought all the Donkey Kong Country games are better than all the Mario platformers, man. I've enjoyed every Donkey Kong Country game way more than I have Mario. Like, Mario's usually got like an ounce of exploration you kind of do, and it's just more floaty and has more like sliding and momentum and shit, which is cool, but I kind of just like the Donkey Kong Country level design, where it was just like kind of more balls out, quick, like hard, one way to do thing kind of deal. Made from a Mario Maker? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, one, I like the controls and the momentum of, or the non-stop kind of like, you're always moving, you're always just going hard, and that's just how you have to play a level in Donkey Kong Country, but like, I like that, but I also just think the level design's really fucking great. Like all the Donkey Kong Country games. Not that Mario's not fun or anything. Like, Mario World's cool. Mario Bros. 3 was fun. Mario 1 was fine. I mean, the new Super Mario Bros. Games are, I mean, they exist, I guess. Yeah, the music's way better in Donkey Kong Country as well. Returns didn't have great music. Fuck. But when they brought David Weiss back for Tropical Freeze, it's pretty sick. They exist. I mean, they just kind of... It's fun. It's just for a certain audience. Like, they're not trying to, like, make a really hard game. Which is totally fine. Which is the whole reason I planned on playing these, you know, just... The fun is trying to just go fast for me in this. So essentially treat it like a Donkey Kong level, man. Although these levels have been a little bit more involved. Yeah, 2D Mario's kind of been wacky. 3D Mario's still great. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's for. I don't fault this game. I fault it for being like an asset flip since the DS, but it's kind of like Nintendo's like one a year thing for a while. It's Call of Duty. But I don't fault their difficulty. Like, that's fine. It's for a certain audience. The co-op seems like it'd be a lot of fun and shit. A new template? Yeah, I wish they would kind of like try to revitalize it instead of just have it be the same basic ideas since the DS version. I don't know. This is my first new Super Mario Bros. Game. I've played a bit of the Wii one, like a bit of the DS one. I plan on playing through them in full, but they seem like they're very cut copy. Paste. The bomb music's like... A lot of the sound effects are copy-pasted. The bone rattling sound effect is straight up from the Luigi's Mansion. Like, there's not that much content in it either. Like, I beat it in 6 hours last night. Yeah, the coins. 6 hours, that's another 10 hours of playing the same levels for a few more coins so you can unlock 6 new levels. That's cool and all, but like in Tropical Freeze, that was like a 20 to 40 hour game. Just like fucking non-stop, man. I mean, the new Rayman games, same thing. They're just long, fun, cool ideas and shit. Yep. Yeah, I'd really like to play this in co-op. I think that's where it would shine. See, that's the thing with Donkey Kong Country. That game's like too hard for like I wouldn't be like, hey man, you never played a platform before, here's Donkey Kong Country. Like, they're supposed to be more difficult. Tropical Freeze does a good job of balancing it, but the originals are just kind of hard from the start. But I kind of like it. Not gonna get anything down with 4 players? Yeah. That's what I'd want to do, is just like fuck around. I tried jumping immediately, it was too close.
Here I go.
Yeah, I must have rented that or something. I don't even remember that.
Yay!
The bubble button memorized, yeah. I remember the bubble button. I keep climbing up. Trying to go to the right, but then it starts climbing up randomly. I don't understand that. Oh, it's because these D-pads are fucked, that's right. I forgot if you press on these D-pads, like if you press to the right, but then slightly up on the Switch D-pad, it actually pushes you up. Which doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know how they fucked it up. I love this controller. I think it's... What the hell's with the hair, dude? It's one piece from like the top of my head always wants to come down. I should just let it, man. Let it be free. I love this controller. I think it's really good. But like, the D-pad, man. It feels good. But like, you can push up on the fucking... When you're going left and right, and then it controls it. So like, it just fucks it up if you press it like just a little too hard, man. Digital D-pad, not analog? Yeah. I use the Wii U Pro D-pad whenever I need a game purely for D-pad. Like on PC or something. I just use that one. I don't really care for it when it comes to like analog like sticks and shit, because I think it's too tall and it's kind of uncomfortable. The sticks are kind of weird, but I love the controller overall and I love its D-pad. I usually use like an Xbox One controller or this controller if I need sticks. For some reason this one doesn't work too well connecting to PC. Maybe it's better now, I don't know, but I usually use my Xbox One controller for stick gameplay. Classic controller? Yeah, I need to get one of just the classic ones, like on the Wii or whatever, where it's just the D-pad. I think that'd be for the best, because that's all I do with my my Wii U Pro. I don't use it for stick shit. Like, I like Nintendo's D-pads, I just don't know how they messed up with this Pro Controller. This Pro Controller's like 70 bucks, dude, man. $90. Canadian dollar worth something different? Or is it just like US dollars? I don't know what the hell. I don't remember much about Canadian currency and values and shit. I don't talk to people about it much, and I've never been. Lose dollars. Oh. So is that why it's priced higher? Well, that seems like it's priced still a little too high. Ooh. Either way, these controllers are too pricey. Especially if the D-pad's weird. I mean, good controller. I'm not sure why the D-pad has to be wackoed. Small shrooms, man. Everywhere.
Here I go.
Yeah, I don't remember how much this was with tax. It's 70 just up front, but where I live, I'm sure tax was an extra $7 or $8 at least. Yeah, I guess it gets closer to $80. Pretty intense, but I'm sure as hell not using the fucking standard Switch controls, dude. It seems like fucking test of patience, man. Okay. I'm just barely dodging some of these. Did I just not get this earlier? Or does it respawn this fucking quick? Sorry, man. You could look at the 1 million other sexy women online. Let her rest, man. Just let WoW rest, man. They both look like shit now. I think the best looking things that's come out of Blizz lately is just like Overwatch characters and HOTS characters. And both of those games are kind of the shitter. I don't even know who that is, dude. I really don't know half the shit we end up talking about with WoW. You gotta hit me with the general concepts. Nothing to say about random characters I've never seen. I don't know who Rial is. Might as well be talking to a brick wall, man. Okay, I think I know the Draenei you're talking about. I heard people getting up in arms. Thought they were gonna make her some big deal. Not time. Ended up making her just like lame. Dude, this whole level screams fucking have a power up. I'm gonna use an item here. Timing seems wacky. Seems like they just make everybody psycho. This story for fucking WoW really fucking sucks now, dude. Like, this shit seems like it's more scripted to fucking work better with flying, man. Like, look at... Everything just kind of fell right where I needed it to. What the hell? That wasn't a platform I could stand on? That was wacky. Get good, fuckball. You fuckball. Shows my mic is like peaking randomly. Maybe I should turn it down a bit. Hopefully it doesn't I'm not blowing anybody's ears off here. Fuckball. Fuck Bo, man. Yeah, I figured it was boy, but... Bo worked, man. What the fuck was that? Man, I hate these stages. The ones that are just like wait on these blocks for 10 hours, they're so fucking boring, dude. What does this even do? I die in one hit? Surely. I die if they look at me. Oh, you jump really high. I hope they make this more interesting. The 2 stages like this in the core game are really fucking dull, man. God, you're floaty as fuck, dude. I mean, it's supposed to be 100 seconds on these stages, so it's like... Can't last that much longer. Wii U plays Wii games? Yeah. Oh. It does, doesn't it? Oh. See, hacking a Wii U is probably a pain in the ass. If I could get a hold of a Trauma Center on the Wii, physically, it'd probably be difficult to do that. Oh, can I not even damage this guy, dude? Is that on my Wii then? Oh yeah. What are you gonna play? Oh. They should just scrap WoW story. Like Warcraft 4. Easy. Too much stuff, not enough room. Are you in a new place or something? Oh my god, dude, you float like crazy, man. Not used to these physics. Shit, water flood. Did you lose anything? Motherfucker, dude. Dude, they're closing in, man. Don't even expect half of this shit. These fucking dark levels. Nothing? Good. See something.
Here I go.
One of those levels will just go better. A little more life. Whew. Oh, missed it. They always make these ones that have like very little light have the most like erratic enemies and shit. And platforms. Like we already can't see shit. Like look at that. It just fucking popped out. For no fucking reason. Great. You're not gonna see that shit on the run, man. At least I don't have to find hidden pathways because the stages are quicker or whatever. Probably be better if I used a star. Guess I still could. There we go. There's to jump over all this shit, man. This shit's fucking made for the suit anyways. Which is fine. I'd be cool with levels just being based around a particular suit. Like that one with the penguin suit, that was cool. I think they should do that. Just give you like a permanent suit in a level. Just have the levels be more geared towards stuff like that. Is this like a hidden level? What the fuck?
Here I go.
I didn't ask for this shit, dude. Oh, red flags or secret exits? I think I got like none in the last playthrough. Nice, that's a big boy, man. Oh, you can get hurt touching the bottom, man. Rip. Oh, we just skipped over the whole thing, man. Beat the game early, man. Just go straight for it, man. No. We'll play them all. Maybe I could play them out of order, though. It's the exact same map, yeah. Different levels, same map.
Here I go.
I was hoping that that would work. I guess we have to wait for them to throw shit on the bottom. I don't know what the power of the penguin suit is, other than going on ice really quick. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't know you could like... Oh my god. And you could freeze shit as the penguin too. Sick, dude. This level seems cool. There's a really cool penguin one earlier. I like that these ones are a little shorter, but harder, because they're more designed around like momentum and flow and shit, instead of just exploration and stuff.
Here I
But it makes it a really short game at the end of the day. The levels are like a third the length, but that's fine. I'm not looking for fucking an entire full-length game. It's just like a bonus, you know? Hey boys, 69. Oh, quicker than expected. Oh, let's see that. Motherfucker. The rodeo man. I don't know if these have the same name too, they might. Well, that was pointless. Fucking wall jumping off shit. Trying to check our time to see if we're getting under 100 seconds every time, and it's usually within 50, so that's good. So I guess you get more time as Toadette too, but it hasn't really been an issue at all. Usually we're going pretty quick.